Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Kei-kun Gaming. Some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Tennis Ace. I believe we are on Kei-kun's path. So anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and just jump right back in. Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Okay. Here we go. That's how I can usually tell, just by whoever was on last. Okay. Something like this would have been unthinkable with the prim and proper Kei-kun from before. But he's become so much more mellow and open with me lately that it doesn't feel weird at all for me to tease him like this. Plus, I used to do this to Shuichi all the time when we were kids. Hell, we still play wrestle sometimes. Oh, excuse me. Someone's acting like a brat here. I'm gonna teach you to respect your seniors. I surrender. I surrender. I let him go. Partly because he surrendered, and partly because I don't want to suffocate due to excess laughter. Are you gonna stop being a brat about taking me to see your club? I was never acting like a brat. Just don't like the fact that I have reservations. Fair enough, but still, should I give you another round of tickles for good measure? I take back what I said. Please spare me. Kei-kun and I continue to goof off on the rooftop until the bell sounds for lunchtime. I've been having so much fun spending time with him lately. I'm glad he's become more open with me. May 11th. That wasn't much of a day. What did I do? I just went to the roof and tickled him, and that's it? I wonder what I should do today. The rooftop sounds extra inviting right now, although I'm pretty sure I'd get yelled at if I went there. Yeah, it's never stopped me before. Yeah, what the hell? That day was just me tickling him on top of a roof? Okay. Alright then. Kei-kun and I stand outside of a room, staring tentatively at the door. I'm waiting for any indication of opening the door on his part. And he... Well, truth be told, I have no idea what he's waiting for. Kei-kun called me this morning and asked me if I wanted to meet his bandmates. I immediately agreed, which I guess he wasn't expecting since he sounded so shocked on the phone. I guess part of him still hoped I'd say no. Are we waiting for something? Yeah, waiting for the world to end so I don't have to go through the circus that's going to ensue when I introduce you to them. What? Come on, I'm not that bad. It's not you that I'm worried about. Huh? Never mind. Come on, I'll introduce you to them. Try not to be too weirded out. Oh dear. Good afternoon. I step into the room following Keisuke, scanning the insides with great curiosity. Whoa, so this is what a band room looks like. There's so many instruments in here, and many of which I don't even recognize. I also noticed the walls have a weird look to them, as if they were made of a different material than the rest. And there's a booth? Some kind of door leading to a booth on the other side. Oh, Ichigo. Okay, I remember her. Welcome back, Kei-chan! Ichigo-san, I have already asked you to stop calling me that. Ichigo? That fussy Keisuke is already calling her on the first-name basis? Is there something going on in here? Good afternoon to you, Michimaya-kun. Before me stands a beautiful girl, a calico cat with a silky fur dressed in a white shirt and with a school blazer tied around her waist. Oh, hey there, Minazuki. You two know each other. Before I can respond, Ichigo wraps her arms around mine and leans dangerously close to my body, smiling lecherously. Ha-ha! Oh, didn't you know? Michimaya-kun and I used to be lovers. What? What? Another voice echoes loudly inside the room. Oh god. A guy runs up to me, a little monkey with brown fur. His eyes are completely wide as he grabs my collar. Gah! You used to date Ichigo-san? Can't breathe? He's shaking me so much that I start to get nauseous. Kurusu, stop monkeying around! Another male voice echoes from behind the monkey. Alright, so I've met these two. Not him. A jet black figure looms behind me, grabbing the guy by his shoulder and dragging him away from me. Yep, it's already a circus. But, Kagaho-san, he used to date Ichigo-san! The other guy, a raven, sighs, rubbing his temple as he stares down the monkey. The casual reactions of Keisuke and Minazuki tells me that this is a common occurrence. No, he didn't. What kind of voice should I do for him? No, he didn't. Can't you tell that he was joking? Huh? His eyes go even wider, which I didn't even think was possible. He keeps staring between me and Minazuki in disbelief. Minazuki and I were classmates as freshmen. We got paired up for class projects a few times. Minazuki, please grab this crazy misunderstanding you created. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have reacted like that. He bows profusely, his back stiff as a plank. Don't worry about it too much, Kurusu-kun. It was just a joke. No, you should worry about it. That joke nearly had me thrown to the floor. I see that Caruso is already causing trouble for our guests. Oh, wow, that's a a lot of people. Oh my god. A lot of girls in this band. Actually, wait, no. 3 guys, 3 girls. Okay, yeah. 2 girls walk in from the separate booth on the other end of the room. A raccoon and a coyote. Hello, ladies. Everyone's already here, huh? Yeah, you were late after all. Still, I didn't expect Caruso-san to get here before I did. What's that supposed to mean? Exactly what I said. Is this tension that I feel? Well, not that it matters, anyway. Yuichi-san, these are the members of the Light Music Club. I have Ichigo Minazuki as the vocalist. Hiya! She waves at me with a happy smile on her face. Caruso Seijumo is the guitarist. It's nice to meet you. The monkey strikes an energetic pose, puffing his chest. Kagako Fujioki is the bassist, and unofficial leader of the band. Kagaho the Raven crosses his arms, looking at Keisuke with annoyance. I don't remember ever agreeing to something like that. Hence why he said unofficial. We also have Mio Ishikawa and Shoko Sakawa as the drummer and keyboardist, respectively. Nice to meet you, senpai! The raccoon smiles politely at me, absent-mindedly playing with a drumstick and flipping it between her fingers. Hi. The coyote crosses her arms, looking away from me, barely speaking a word. Hey, Shoko-chan, you shouldn't be so dry with someone you just met. At least greet him properly. Mio, don't forget that you yourself aren't even looking at him. Busted, huh? This is an interesting group. It's nice to meet you all. I'm Keisuke's friend, Yuichi Michimaya. Well, some of us already knew you from before, so I guess me introducing myself is kind of pointless. Some of us also know about you, even if we've never met you before. After all, you're an incredibly popular person in this school. That might be true. It's not like any of us care about sports anyway. We're here for the music. Mio-san, that's a bit... Some of us do care about sports. Monkey Caruso flails his arms, looking very annoyed. Caruso-san, you're overreacting. Again. Caruso pouts, glaring at the 2 boys. You all pick on me way too much. Make it easy. I'm not really sure how I should be acting here. I know I wanted to be introduced to them, but I have no idea how to react to this group dynamic. What's going on here? This is more or less the daily interactions that can be had in this group. Thrilling, isn't it? It's not like we like it either. It's mostly Caruso's fault either way. What? How's it my fault? It's your fault. Agreed. It's totally your fault. No arguments here. What? Now you're all turning on me? Oh man, this group is even more dysfunctional than mine. I'm sorry. What are you apologizing for? I don't know, I just felt like I should. You've been here for less than 5 minutes, and you're already overwhelmed. A little? I apologize on behalf of our wilder member. Don't apologize on my behalf. Definitely an interesting group. Well, Yuichi-san, these are the members of the band. Since you wanted to meet them so bad, is there anything you'd like to ask them? Oh, what's this, a Q&A? This will be great practice for when we get famous. Hell yeah, give me the spotlight! Nobody is going to give you the spotlight. But I'm the lead guitarist! You're also a pain in the ass to deal with. Okay, putting that aside. Oh, I know, does your band have a name? That's the best you could come up with. Now, Kei-chan, that's not a bad question at all. You don't need to be so harsh on him. Fine. Also, don't call me Kei-chan. Don't call me Shirley. Our band is called Strawberry 5. Strawberry 5? Is there any particular reason for that name? Isn't it obvious? The Raven turns to look at their vocalist, who stares between the 2 of us with an innocent smile on her face. Before you even think it, no, this name wasn't my idea. Here, the name was totally my idea. The raccoon waves excitedly with a big smile on her face. Yeah, up until Mio joined this year, we didn't really have a name. Although, I think I preferred when we didn't. You were outvoted, stop complaining. Even the coyote, whom I completely forgot was there, cut in to say something. Even Shoko-chan is laying it on me now. You guys had a vote? The Raven nods. It was about 2 weeks before Keisuke joined. There were 3 in favor of the name and 2 against. 2 against? So you were against it, Kagaho-san? No, Ichigo was. Huh? I turned to look at the cat. She looks at me with a pout on her face, crossing her arms. Why would you think I'd want my name plastered on the band? I'm not that vain. I have to admit that I do like the name, though. Not you too, Kei-chan. She sighs, shrugging and shaking her head sideways. Well, we did lose the vote, so there's no point dwelling on it any further. Do you have anything else you'd like to know? How many gigs have you guys played so far? None. None? Up until Miyu joined, we didn't really have a drummer, so we couldn't perform. Plus... Ichigo-san isn't happy with the current roster. She wanted us to have another vocalist. Double vocals? Yeah, I just don't think a girl with a voice like mine can sing all the songs I'd want our band to do. But your voice is incredible, Ichigo-san. I'm not saying I think I'm bad. I just don't think I'm a perfect fit for the genre. Plus, I think having a male singer together with me could open many doors for us. Yeah, you could be Nightwish. Or Amaranth. Or After Eternity. A lot of bands out there like that. Oh, Draconian! They're a little on the heavy side. A male singer, huh? Keisuke immediately notices the look on my face. Yeah, you guys don't want to become a Luciferian death metal band? In that case, why don't you... I feel a hard kick on my shin. Ow! The band members all stare at me in shock, with the exception to the cat and the raven who seem completely unaffected by it. Oops, sorry, I slipped. Keisuke, please be a little more gentle with me. I make no promises. Jeez, I'm just trying to help you. If you're suggesting we have Kei-chan as another singer, I wholeheartedly agree with you. Huh? Even Kagaho reacted this time. What? Me as a singer? What are you talking about? Yeah, Ichigo-san, you can't just decide that out of nowhere. We asked Keisuke if he could play an instrument or sing when he first joined, and he said no. That's not even the problem here. I've been practicing for the past 2 years to become the secondary singer with Ichigo-san. You can't just have someone else take my place. Don't be ridiculous. We already told you your voice sucks. We're not having you as a singer, plain and simple. Ah! Ichigo-chan, can you explain? I'd like to hear an explanation as well. Where did that idea even come from? Don't let Yuichi-san's joking around confuse you. I can't... I know you can sing. Huh? She mutters something like that as if it were nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a horrible... I heard you on the rooftop a while ago. Huh? On the rooftop? Could it have been on the day that I walked in on him singing? I can't imagine him having done it more than once. Ichigo nods. Yeah, I was thinking of going upstairs to the rooftop to skip class that day and I heard someone singing. I didn't know who it was at first, but I heard him muttering to himself every now and then. Talking about how he got the lyrics wrong or how the note should have been higher. That's when I recognized that it was Kei-chan. What? You heard that? She nods again. You're a very good singer. I've been wanting to get you to become our lead singer since I heard you on the roof. Was that like a day ago? Yesterday? Just one day? I was actually going to bring it up today, but your friend brought the subject up for me. I'm sorry? Stop apologizing. Sorry. Keisuke, is it true that you can sing? Keisuke? He's gone completely silent. Yeah, Kei-kun can sing and play guitar really well. Yuichi-san! Wait, he can play the guitar too? Great! That means we can finally kick Caruso out and have a normal guitarist. What? Agreed. Wow, these people are merciless. He can play the guitar too? I didn't know that. I mean, it's not like that. I'm not like I'm good or anything. It's just a hobby. Yes, because the rest of us play professionally, don't we? I'm sorry, I didn't mean... It's fine. I just don't like the fact that I was lied to. Kei-chan could show the rest of us both your singing and your guitar? That's a bit... We're not gonna bite or anything, you know. From the very beginning, we said this club was open to anyone who was willing to learn an instrument, so long as they actually put in the effort. Even if it turned out that you're not all that good, we'd just help you practice. It's true. I had never touched a keyboard before until I joined the club. I need some time to think about it. Come on, what's the worst that could happen? Not another word from you, blabbermouth. Sorry! Come on, Kei-chan. Don't be so upset at him. It's not like he said something horrible about you. Yeah, you joined this club because you wanted to sing, didn't you? You did? There you go, running your mouth again. This is why I didn't want to bring you in the first place. Sorry. I have to learn to keep my mouth shut sometimes. Even if Kei-kun's reactions are funny as hell. Yuichi-san and some of my friends had heard me singing before, and seemed very supportive of it, so I decided to give it a try. When I saw how good all of you were, I chickened out because I didn't think there was any way I could compare. Is that so? I thought you were a better singer than me. That's why I wanted you to be the lead vocal. With all due respect, Ichigo-san, I can't see that. I can. You're kidding! You're kidding, right? Everyone but Ichigo and I stares at the Raven with shock and confusion. The dude, on the other hand, seems completely unaffected by it. I joined this band because I believed Ichigo was something special, and I decided to support her no matter what she did. If she thinks her becoming backing vocal to someone else is the best decision, then I choose to trust her. That's insane. Don't underestimate his founding members. We know what we're talking about. Kagahu and I have created this band from the ground up ourselves. Who do you think scouted all of our talented members? I don't know. I was just a member of the judo club until Ichigo-san saw me playing around with an acoustic guitar last year and invited me to join the band. Ichigo-san is the one who got me to transfer to this school after she saw me practicing the drums by myself at a rehearsal studio. She was the one who said the keyboard would be a good fit for me when I mentioned wanting to join the band. Wow, I didn't know any of that. Ichigo is a good judge of talent and character. She's the only reason this band got together in the first place. Stop it, guys. You're gonna make me blush. At least she's modest. Can I have some time to think about it? Of course. I don't want to pressure you. That's funny, because that's exactly what you're doing. Don't mind it. Yeah, right. I have to admit, I'm also interested in hearing this. I've never seen Ichigo praise another vocalist like this. I'm nothing special, I promise you that. Somehow I don't buy it. Yeah. Believe whatever you want to believe. Jeez, he doesn't have to act like that, like it's the end of the world. This is the reason you even joined the club in the first place. Hey, come on, Kei-kun. I'm sure you can wow all of them. You're amazing after all. You've never seen them perform before. Don't say such ridiculous things without knowing what they're capable of. Sorry. You sure are apologizing a lot today. I guess. Huh? Ichigo-san! Ichigo launches herself at me, wrapping both of her arms around my right arm and looking up at me with a devious smile. Well, we can certainly fix that. Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting? Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting? Look at the Raven to seem smiling knowingly at the two of us. You bet! Kagaho nods, turning his back to us and walking towards the instruments at the center of the room. Everyone in positions. We're gonna play now. Whew. Are we gonna show them what we can do? Well, it's not like we weren't going to rehearse today anyway. Having one more person here isn't going to make much of a difference. I agree. My ears are ringing so much. I mostly blanked out while they were playing. I remember thinking they were amazing and then blank. I ended up watching the band play for over an hour. So that's Keisuke's band, huh? I'm gonna pause it right here, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Leave a super thanks or a tip if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!